Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Mount Tammany Ridge channel. As you can see, we are putting our first load of firewood down in the basement here. You ready, Teresa?
Yes, I am.
All right. So Teresa's down in the basement waiting for this to pile up some. So we're going to get to putting our first face cord down there. So as far as the face cord, we seem to be getting out of one face cord about 2 weeks of burning. Now, I mean, I don't have a ton of years of experience with, firewood consumption, stats or anything like that. But I personally think that's pretty darn good. Now, we're gonna have to see how this year compares to last year. What that comparison is gonna look like, I have no idea. So we'll have to see. I'm not big on super specific calculations and things like that. I know some of the guys that have their YouTube channels and stuff, they get pretty awesome numbers as far as how well their math is and how precise they are. Unfortunately, I'm just not one of those guys. So we're just gonna have to ride by the seat of our pants here and see how the consumption goes. Now, a lot of the firewood last year that we got was from a supplier not too far from here, and they say that their wood is seasoned, and it seemed to burn well. It was seasoned, and it was also mixed. So I'm not sure that burning one species of wood and only one species of wood, unless you're going to like the more desirable like oak and hickory and things like that, those would probably have some pretty awesome results as far as how long the burn time you're gonna get in between bringing new stuff to the house to stock up for the next week or two. So this is what we got going on today. There's a couple other things I want to get done. I may bring you guys along with the camera, and little chunks in there, so we have a little bit of kindling. So we'll have to see. A lot of this is going to be ash, so I guess I'll put this on time lapse and kind of let you guys just chill and watch and see how this firewood bag works out for me here. Put the unloading process, and I'll kind of give you my thoughts on it after I get this all sent down through the window. Talk to you guys in a few. So we got the whole bag down the window, and I don't know, I'd say it probably took, maybe 10 minutes to run the whole thing down the window. Teresa's got a big pile down there right now that needs to be put in the bins, and we'll take a walk downstairs, and we'll show you the two little I'd say each bin is about a half of a face cord. So between the two, we can typically put a whole face cord down in there. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more, depending on how much is in the tote or the bag. So let's get downstairs and I'll show you what Teresa's got going on. All right, so we're downstairs in the basement, and there's Teresa. She's still got her smock on.
Hi everyone. Well, I don't want to get my clothes dirty.
I don't blame you. I know. There's a whole bunch of us that don't want to get ourselves dirty, and that makes complete sense. Matter of fact, Channel Frickin' Jeep, he's got a really nice leather smock, I guess, or I guess you could call it a bib or something. Let me know, Frickin' Jeep, what do you guys call that big leather smock type deal that you guys use for doing your milling work and your firewood splitting? But yeah, so this ramp was just kind of a quick throw it together solution for the first season, but I think we're just gonna rock and roll with it until further notice. It could be forever, but you'll see over here I just got a piece of looks like a 1/2 inch OSB that kind of just slides down in there from outside to extend the ramp just out the window a little bit, so I don't have to bend over every time to get it to come down through the window. And just kind of got it scabbed together here, and just got some legs that kind of sort of lock themselves in, and but that's it.
And yes, so, I lifted it by myself today.
Yeah, I was kind of upset with her because she took it upon herself to lift it all up and do it while I was out there with the tractor getting the firewood to the back window. But well, I guess she knows what she can and can't do, so I'll leave it to her. Hopefully she doesn't hurt herself.
Nah.
So yeah, we got another bin to fill up. Now this bag was not heaped, it wasn't really a full bag. It was actually kind of slouched. So for this being the first burn, this is going to be more than enough. I'm pretty sure this is going to last us probably till the end of the month, because our evenings are not cold enough on a regular basis yet for us to warrant burning every single night. We'll on our colder nights in the 30s, we'll probably burn just to keep the chill off, for next morning, and we'll just see how this goes. But I imagine Teresa's calculation was about right. We might get about half of the second bin filled up. So she's been doing this all last year with me, and she's usually the one down here stacking, because she likes to do that. There's two things she doesn't let me do: stack the wood down here and do the dishes, meaning putting them in the dishwasher, because every time I do it, she comes in behind me and completely redoes it because she doesn't like the way I did it. So
and I also like taking over the stuff.
You can have it. I'll stick to cutting up the wood and splitting it and all that stuff. You want to get all sorts of specific about this stuff, more power to you. So as far as the wood stacking for the morning, this is going to be where this ends. Like I said, I might bring you guys with me on the tractor to go kind of reorganize all the bags and everything out there, so I can get the ones from the top of the property in the front toward the back and get better airflow for them. Because right now they're in a very shaded area all summer, and they what do you call it? And the weeds grew up so tall. We got a bunch of ragweed that grew up, and it prevented pretty much all the airflow from ever going through there and drying out. So that's going to be it for this segment of the video, and let's go to the next.
I may not see you guys, so have a good day.